guys, it's Miranda here and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning back in. I wanted to do a little video and a bit of a sit down chat just to go over what has been happening over the last 3 weeks. Now I haven't posted a video in 3 weeks, so I'm very sorry, but I'm just wanting to explain what's been happening and how I'm going in my prep and how my journey is coming along, which there has been so many ups and downs, and that's with any journey. You're always going to have ups and downs, and I can tell you I've had them all. So with me being away, that has really limited my chance to be able to edit some vlogs. I do have some footage that I'm going to pop up on here, so I'm very sorry if this is going to be a bit of a random vlog, but just wanting to show you what I've been up to and also just wanting to explain where I'm at right now in my challenge. So currently I'm on week 7 and I had a check-in with my coach the weekend just gone. Now I've been doing posing lessons with my coach, so with Trish and also with another bikini competitor, Alana. So it's been really great to be able to get the heels back on and start posing, learning what my best angles are, and I just absolutely loved getting them on and just strutting around and just really showing the hard work that you've been putting into the gym, seeing it all come to life. So that's what I've been up to, and I've been up to Melbourne twice for a full workshop, and then I was up recently for a check-in with my coach. So it was my 6-week measurement, so I'll tell you about those in a moment, and then also a check-in with Alana, who's my posing coach. So both of my coaches are good friends, and so you've got my posing and also my coach who is helping me with my body transformation. So it's really great to have both of them coaching me, so I can go to the same place, which is really cool. So I wanted to tell you about what's been happening the last 3 weeks. So I have been up in Melbourne for every single weekend the last 3 weeks, which is why it's been really hard to put out a video. So the first time I went up there, I went up and it was for the full posing workshop, which was really great, learning sort of all the ins and outs from the judging panel, because my coaches are also judges, which is just going to really help me when I get back up on stage. So that is super cool. And the second time I went up, it was actually for the Eminem concert. So I feel my weekends are my time to really, it's my downtime, and it's my time to get all of my meals ready, to really organize my week. And because I haven't had that, even though it's not an excuse, I have been using it as an excuse, just to be honest with you, and it's just put me all out of whack. So I remember, I don't recommend this, I recommend weighing yourself only every couple of weeks, or sometimes you just don't need to do it at all and listen to your body, which I find is just the easiest thing. But depending on your goal, so my goal is to get up on stage, I do need to lose body fat. So I actually, out of curiosity, weighed myself. It would have been about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I had lost about 3 kilos from week 1. So you would see my video week 1 from to week 5. I had lost 3 kilos, and I actually felt really good as well. So I felt like I was starting to tone down because I was eating so well. My food was 100% on point. And then what I had was, I had a check-in with my coach in 2 weeks time. So I have my 6-week measurements, and this is the time where I didn't have my weekends to prepare my food, to prepare my weekends, and I went to M&M and I was with friends and I had a beer, and my coach found out, and she actually sat down with me and with my check-in on Sunday and kind of gave me a little kick up the ass, which is what I needed. I feel like my whole journey has been full of ups and downs, which is with any journey, and I'm probably going to get teary again here, but I kind of needed that kick up the butt. I feel you can get really complacent with where you are and how you're traveling, and we actually got to the root of some of my problems and issues that I've been having, not just over the last few months, but over the last couple of years. And I really hope me being real and honest to you guys, which is what I want this whole channel to be about, just experiencing what I've been through and my fitness journey, hoping that this might help someone out there. But what we actually got down to was looking back at my past, and things that have happened to me in the past have actually affected what I do on a day-to-day basis. And there's a reason why I've been this certain body fat percentage. There's a reason why I've been starting programs and not finishing them. always having super motivation at the start, being really excited to go ahead and go chase a goal, but then sort of failing or stopping midway, and finding an excuse, or finding, I don't have time, this is more important. There's always something that comes up. Even with my last 2 competitions that I've done, they haven't been with 100% effort. And the reason why we got to the bottom of it was because I haven't felt of value or worthy for pretty much my whole life. So going back to when I was young, I have talked about this one of my other vlogs on the channel about I was bullied when I was younger. So I've always been a really tall girl. So I am 6 foot tall, so 181 centimeters. So yeah, roughly about six foot. And growing up, I've always been the taller girl, I've always been the bigger girl, I've always been the body type, especially when I went through my hormones and went through puberty. I started to gain body fat, and I went on the pill, and yeah, I had a lot of back issues as well when I started working as a vet nurse. And it's really, I'm just looking back at my past and how I was treated, and it affects the actions that I'm doing now. And if we don't look back and realize some of those things that happened earlier on, it sometimes will stay with you for the rest of your life if you don't do something about it, or if you don't recognize it. I've also been through a few relationships. One, my first ever partner actually, who broke up with me, that would have been about 5 years ago. So that's a feeling of rejection. He was someone that I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with, and I was very, very hurt from that relationship ending, because I just thought I was going to be with this person. And just from friends, from the bullying, I have always had this feeling of rejection and not feeling worthy enough. And that just made me, I was in tears with my coach, and she said to me that that something needs to change, that you need to take it up a notch, and you need to realize what's holding you back right now. And what was holding me back was just not feeling good enough, feeling that I couldn't do it, always starting something and feeling, oh, I don't know if this is going to work. But I have this whole new look on life at the moment. Why do I keep getting teary? I think that I'm just so passionate about my goals, and I've realized what's been holding me back for so long. And so many other women go through this as well. How many of you can, you would feel that rejection that you've had in the past. You would feel not worthy enough. You would have some goals that you are wanting to get to right now, and there's a little voice in your head saying that you can't do it. Don't aim so big. Like, is that realistic? And of course it's realistic. If you're passionate about something, you are the only person that is holding you back. Nobody else. We can't blame it on anyone else. And we go through our life blaming others for our failures, our mistakes, when it is us, when we can choose how to move forward from our setbacks and from our down days or through down times. We can come out stronger at the end of it and push through. So I am just so excited right now. I am back on my YouTube channel. I have huge goals. Like I said in the past, I'm wanting this channel to be, I want to make people happy. I know what it's like to feel so sad and down and not reaching my goals. I want this channel to motivate people, for people to be inspired, for people to be happy, and to again show that you can be healthy and you can eat vegan food and you can live a life of abundance and of so much fun, moving your body, nourishing your body with lots of plants, and just being your best self. And that's what I'm really wanting to do this whole channel about. So after all of that out of the way, so what's happening right now? Now my measurements, I'm just wanting to quickly chat about those. So with my measurements, I have lost about 3% in body fat. Now, when I said my coach kicked me up the bum, like I said, that is exactly what I needed. I've been on a cleaning spree. My room is actually clean. I've cleaned the house. I'm just so driven, and I've actually cut out things that have been holding me back. So another thing that was holding me back was watching TV. That stupid Married at First Sight, I tell you what, that has taken an hour and a half out of my night, every night for the last few weeks since it started. So that has just been one of those things that the more that I watched it, the more I thought, this is ridiculous. Am I actually learning something from this? And no, I'm not. So I've cut out watching TV at night Now, I am a very busy person, and that was another excuse that was holding me back. I was saying I'm too busy. So, and saying that, just to describe my day for you, I will wake up at 4:45 every morning. I'll get to the gym at 5:30 and teach a class or teach my clients at 6 a.m. From that, I'll start work at the vet clinic at 7:30, and then I'll finish at 4:30 p.m. and then I'll either go and do my own training at 5, or I go to work again at 5, and we'll finish working until sometimes 7 to 7:30 p.m. So as you can see, that's 13-hour days. And I was going home after that, watching Married at First Sight. Time is then 10 o'clock. I get limited sleep. I start my binging again because my blood sugar is all over the place, my insulin's all over the place, I'm fatigued, I'm not making good choices, and it is literally a big knock-on effect. That has been my life for the last 3 weeks, and now being told that you need to step it up. From those 2 weeks, so when I went back in to check in with my coach, so like I said before, I lost 3 kilos in 5 weeks, well, between 4 to 5 weeks I lost 3 kilos. So when I did my check-in with my coach, in that time where I was kind of binging, kind of doing well but not getting any sleep, I'd gained back weight. So my results could have been so much better if I hadn't watched TV, if I stopped making excuses and feeling sorry for myself. So I am so glad that I had that chat with Trish. If she's watching this, I just want to say thank you so much. Sometimes, girls, we need to have a kick up the bum ourselves, or we can kick ourselves up the bum. I want you to think right now, what is the one thing that is holding you back? If you can think back into your past, something that disappointed you or something that happened that is still with you now and you haven't realized it, I want you just to go back and really sort that out, because I feel I have been for literally the last 5 years having this thing over my head holding me back. Now that it's gone, I can see a very, very clear future right now. And yeah, I'm so excited for this channel. Now, I have been talking for about 10 minutes, I'm so sorry, but I just wanted to get all of that out and say that I've got lots and lots of amazing things coming. So this channel, I'm going to show you guys, I had a little bit of a walk the other day with my puppies and got some coffee with my mum, which was beautiful, so you'll see that. And I'm going to make some vegan fried rice today, and I'm showing you my meals that I've prepped. Now, just a little update, so in 6 weeks time, that will be my 12 weeks over before I start my next 12-week block after a little break there. So you'll actually see my after video. So at the first video, you would have seen my full body, just wearing pretty much underwear, showing you what I looked like at week 1. So right now I am 3% body fat lower, and I've got another 6 weeks, and then you'll see how I go again. So I've lost a few centimeters overall as well. And yeah, this is going to be 100% effort from now on, because I really think even 2 or 3 weeks I did really well, and then the other 3 weeks was shocking. So it's amazing that I've still lost 3% body fat, but my training has been consistent each time. And yeah, I'm making the best choice I can, but now it's without the excuses and giving even more effort. So it'd be really cool for you guys to see that. I have a photo shoot in 6 months time as well with my coach in Melbourne, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to show you that, which is going to be amazing. And for this moment, I'm going to wrap this up. So thank you so much for watching. Here is what's been happening the last 3 weeks, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.
So it's very dark at the moment, so it is 6 a.m. and I'm just on my way to go to the park and teach a boot camp followed by yoga, which will be really nice. But I'm up extra early because I want to show you guys my HIIT session that I will do at the park. It's only going to be 30 minutes of work, and I'm going to get a little bit creative, so you guys are going to see what I do to move my body and really help to work your entire body feeling energized and just feeling amazing. So let's go.
Set
sun is just about to come up, and it is nearly time for boot camp, so 6:48. But I think it's so good to get creative with your workouts, and especially if you're not used to doing workouts outside, it is a really nice change. The sun is just rising and it puts such a great start to your day, so make sure you guys give that a go. If you've got a park, you can modify a few of those exercises, but I'm sweaty and I used a lot of my stabilizers, especially with the plank there, so definitely give that one a go.
Let's leave without a trace. Slip into the bathroom stall, your hands on my waist. We can hide out in here till the night fades away.
Mel, you excited? You look so cute. Hi Dad, you excited?
Yes, dear.
How many times have you been here?
Lots.
How many?
Lots. 8.
8, and you have 8 shirts, and you're going to buy another shirt this year, aren't you?
Shirt? That's not an air
Yeah,
shirt.
an air show shirt.
It is.
Is it?
No, it's a check
Oh.
shirt.
Well,
How does that represent?
so what number are we? We're number 7, 6? 7, 6, 8. Look at all the little green men. Hello. Hello, dudes. I feel like a tourist.
I don't. Not at all.
Look at us in our cute hats. Who wore it better?
Obviously me, every air show. We're at a show. Where are you? We're not
We've
at
got our little-
line. Grid.
We got our little caps. We got our little bags. And Dad's got the little stool.
Keep hydrated, everyone.
It's 38 degrees today.
And now it all unfolds, the skill of it non-stop. 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Yeah. You ready? It's like this, y'all. It's like this. It's like this, y'all. Let's go. Non-stop. 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Yeah. You ready? It's like this, y'all. It's like this. It's like this, y'all. Let's go.
Alright guys, so I'm just about to start my food prep for today, which is going to be some vegan fried rice, and this is how much of a newbie I am at making rice. I have to call my mum because I don't know how to do a rice cooker. Surely it's easy, but I just want to be sure. Who else relies on their mums for things like this? Hi, what are you doing? Just a quick question. How do I use the rice cooker? How do I use it?
Okay, put a cup of rice in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 cups of oil. You can wash. I normally wash my rice first. Wash it
So
about 3 times.
wash the rice, yep.
Yeah, and then drain the water out and add 3 cups of water.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
So what, 1 cup of rice to 3 cups of water, put it in the rice cooker and then push start.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight.
So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and sorry that it was a bit of a random vlog, but at least you guys are all up to date with what is happening in my life right now. And yeah, make sure that you like my video. Gosh, I feel like a newbie again. Make sure you give my video a like and subscribe, because I will be showing you my journey every single week and upload a video every single week. So stay tuned for that, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.